Good morning and welcome to Monday Marketplace at Country Needleworks in Jenison, Michigan. I'm Pam.
And I'm Mary.
And today we're going to go into our sock world. Mary and I are both sock knitters.
We love
and we
socks.
love socks. And so the reason we've got this out here is today is because we have some new notions. We have some new books. So Mary, start with the book that's in front of you.
The Sock Knitting Bible is a wonderful book. I'll open it this way. It has patterns. It has different variations, gives you ideas what to do, different cuffs. There's many different cuffs. There are different heel options, as you can see there, and you will know which one you like best and what fits you the best. There are also different toe options. So this is just a great book with the patterns. It has more instructions in it.
Yeah.
And you know, after all the years of knitting socks, I would still buy it to have in my library.
This is a gorgeous book. And we were looking through it and we said, what even just makes us happy is seeing the pictures of the socks all made up inside.
Because they're beautiful.
So this is a book that has a lot of great options. I have heard from fellow sock knitters that, oh, they'd like to try this heel or this toe or something different. And after looking at this book, there are so many of them right in there. A great way to just, you know, like you say, experiment and try different things. We also have the famous 52 Weeks of Socks. This is the second volume. And this book doesn't have options for heels and toes. It's each individual pattern. So there's a lot of
It's not a how-to.
Nope, it's a lot of beautiful patterns. And then along with that, we have a Barocco vintage sock. It's a little bit smaller book, but it also has a bunch of patterns in it.
And some instructions.
And a few instructions as well. So that's a really nice little help. Some of the other helps that we have added to our collection of sock things are these fun little slat bracelet rulers.
And you stick them in and you can measure your sock and keep it on your wrist so you don't lose it.
And it's also just a small little gadget that you can put into your sock bag, which is usually, you know, a smaller project bag.
And we all love gadgets.
Oh, we do love gadgets.
Yep.
So we've included that option, which is also very similar to this sock ruler. Now that's what I have always used.
That's what I have
in the
used
past.
also. They didn't have that. That's new.
Right. But I also have one of those little ones to put in a bag just because
your bag needs it. Yep.
It's fun.
Yep.
We've also got in the store these cute little, it looks like a keychain, but you could hang it from your project bag. It is the Sock Doctor, and it has the anatomy of the sock on one side if you're new to sock knitting, and then it has a written out form of the Kitchener stitch on the back.
Right, which that's one that you can often forget.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's helpful.
Well, when they talk about the heel and they talk about the heel flap, it's you know, and you'll get familiar with it.
You get familiar with it. We've added to these little mini stitch markers. Sometimes if we are knitting in the round on a little 9-inch circular, we don't have any bearings for if we're at the front of our sock or the back of our sock or where to do decreases. So these little markers have it written right on there. Decreases, increases.
And that's when you're doing this in the round. To know when you're doing your lace pattern, something like that.
Lace pattern or gusset.
Yep.
Or even decreasing for the toe. And it has just a cute little sock bag to put it all in. Mary, you made this model.
I did. I wanted something that was plain and showed the pretty pattern. We have so many stripes.
We do.
And sometimes it's nice just to have that. And this pattern just really was perfect to show that beautiful lace pattern on it.
Yeah, the pattern is called Wood Nymph, and we have some gorgeous, I think, that's spring colors right there.
I do too.
That one skein makes a pair of socks.
Yep, it does.
So this would be a great addition to maybe your sock wardrobe.
Yep.
Because yes, we do have stripes.
But everybody doesn't want stripes.
And sometimes, you know, if you've collected yarn and you were maybe going to use it for a shawl and decided to change your mind and it's more of a plain color or a tonal, a texture shows.
Yeah, and it will show that.
Yes.
Yep.
So we have also lots of striped yarns, jacquards. There's just so many different sock yarns.
When you
in
look
our
at that sample over there of all these DK weight socks and all the, you'll see the color that they make. They just marl together.
Yeah. DK socks are getting to be really popular.
I love DK socks. It's less knitting.
Less-
You cast on less stitches.
Less knitting, less
Yep.
stitches, but also it's a little thicker sock.
It is.
It's something to wear in your boots, maybe,
I like to wear them around
or
home,
just around your house.
kind of like a slipper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just have some new beautiful colors of some DK weight sock yarn, and there's just many more things. We only just have a few little notions. There's always cute scissors, sock blockers if you want to dry them quickly or block them out. I think
And there's different needles,
well, there are different needles.
different techniques.
Yes, very many different techniques. But we have a great needle selection. So it's a great place to just plain come and get
It is.
all of your
Yeah.
sock
Yeah.
needs.
And fill those bags with all these cute little accessories.
Yes. If you have any questions on sock knitting, or maybe a special gadget that you want to have set aside, or a question on this yarn that has just come in, you can always call the store at 616-457-9410 or email us at sales@countryneedleworks.net. We hope to see you soon with some sock questions and sock knitting purchases. So until next time, happy sock making.
And have a great day.